Very good morning to everyone. Through this live video, I would like to appeal to the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Modi, um, to kindly look into the matter which the entire Indian population, especially the middle class, lower class section of the people across India, are facing uh, untold miseries due to the pandemic lockdown, which has been going on for the past 2 months in India. And we, as Northeasterners, I'm from Nagaland, and we, as Northeasterners, we also have so many of our children who are outside of the states working in metropolitan cities like Delhi, Bangalore, Maharashtra, or Kerala. So, not only the mainland Indian people are facing problems due to this lockdown, but our northeastern peoples are also facing untold miseries. Some have lost job, some are unable to pay the rents, some are facing problems to buy the medical kits, some are facing problems to buy um, ration food, essential rations. Our women are also facing problems with small petty issues where they are unable to buy their essential needs. And with number of job losses across the nation and with the lowest GDP rate in the country, uh, I fear the worst days are coming, but we will not lose hope. We have to fight this pandemic collectively. And leaving aside all these things, we from Nagaland, a small state in the northeastern hill with a mere population approximately of around 19 lakhs population. Um, the number of migrant workers in uh, other states where our people have migrated is not more than 25,000 to 30,000. But compared to other states like Assam, the number of migrant workers is more than 60, 70,000, or might even cross 80,000. So this has also become a very disturbing. This has also become a very disturbing trend for everyone to know that the number of migrant workers has been uh, mm, very high. And states like Nagaland, we don't have industries, uh, we don't have proper industries, we don't have proper industrial policies where we can accommodate our own people. And out there, our people are also facing lots of untold miseries. And to rescue our people from all these miseries and difficulties and problems that our people are facing, not only the people of Nagaland, but the remaining seven northeastern states like Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, or maybe like states like Assam, Tripura, or maybe Meghalaya, Mizoram. I feel that Northeastern being integral part of India, our Honorable Shri Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India, and his BJP government should also look into this thing that our migrant people, those who have migrated back to their own respective northeastern states, should be immediately looked upon, and not only our northeastern people but across the nation, especially the youths, whom the people of India and the nation considered as the future leaders of our tomorrow. Uh, the Honorable Prime Minister's office should also make sure that our people across the nation, our Indians across the nation and beyond the nation, um, should be looked up to, where each household, each people having an Aadhaar card should at least be given a minimum rupees 10,000 and more, which is the basic survival need and the survival amount that can help the 2 months. Depositing 10,000 rupees into the bank account is something like uh, it will be a big blessing for them. It might not be much amount to some people to pay off the rents, or maybe to pay off the school fees, but at least for basic necessities. So it will be a great thing, and it will be a historic moment for Narendra Modi ji if we can look into it, where 10,000 rupees, can be deposited into the bank account of each people, each citizen of India, 130 crore population of Indians. And the NRGA, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Program, the working days payment is only for 100 days, but it will be good if the Narendra Modi government can also come into some rescuing the people by at least increasing the number of working days up to 200 days, where at least with this amount and with this working infrastructural development can also take place, especially the road sector. And not only that, job employment opportunities directly or indirectly in the rural sector. We have so many rural villages in India, and Nagaland itself we have got around more than 1,400 plus rural villages. So it will be a great thing, it will be a great rescue thing, where proper implementation of works can also be done. And at the same time, the implementing agencies should also make sure that the money which is sent, the number of working days which has to be sent, is being utilized judiciously, without any hamperance, or without any hamperance in the developmental activities, or without any deduction or maybe percentage of amount that has been sanctioned by the respective rural departments heads, or maybe officers, or maybe including the ministers of the rural development. So these are some of the small things that our Narendra Modi government should also look into it. And one more thing that I would like to request the people of India who is watching this video across the nation, that please, wherever you find Northeastern people, please make sure that racism, racial discrimination is discouraged. And out here in Nagaland, our people are so loving, tribal people are so hospitable, that we treat our own Indians from the mainland Indians like Bihar, migrated here for works and other business purposes. We are treated with fatherly treatment and a brotherly and a sisterly treatment. We are making sure that they don't go out of proper food. At least what it is, different societies, different church bodies are rendering their assistance, are rendering their help in whatever way that they can. So please keep this in mind, that wherever you find people, including our Nagaland people across the nation, please help them. What I wanted to help them, like supplying them with basic necessities like ration, or maybe different things. If you want to help them with financially, please and help them in whatever way you can. And I have a question, like COVID-19 case. Yes, today Mr. Tofik sir, today 9 cases in Nagaland. Yeah, anything? Yeah, I would like. Thought of not replying it. Yeah, I'll reply it. Yeah, we have 9 positive cases in Nagaland. It's very unfortunate, and the number of COVID cases is 18. It's very unfortunate, but we don't have. This was supposed to come, and we don't have to panic. And when the entire globe, across the globe, facing these problems with this pandemic, with so many positive cases, so many dead cases, is very unfortunate. And we stand our sympathy, our grievances with all those people who have become heroes of this pandemic, and have become victims of this pandemic. We are remembering them, and of cases getting increased day by day. It's not a surprising thing. We don't have to panic. We have to fight this pandemic actively. And I would say that lockdown is not the solution. The only thing, that the best solution is government should identify properly are asymptomatic and as well as symptomatic with positive. And what they can do is that they can also place them in the proper quarantine facilities, and with proper hygiene, separate rooms, separate beds, and hygienic whatever is necessary. I believe that our medical people are also doing the level best, and I really salute all our medical frontline workers, including the police, who have been doing a lots of tremendous job across the districts of Nagaland. They've been doing a very wonderful job. So we don't have to panic. We have to fight this thing collectively. And our church, and on top of that, our church in Nagaland is also doing a very wonderful job by praying for the sick, by praying for the land, by praying for India, by praying for the world. So I believe that there is supernatural power, there is divine intervention that is going to take place, and everything happens for a reason. We don't have to panic, and we have to encourage our own people, especially people in the villages, in the rural villages, where the kind of fear psychosis should not be created, and we have to encourage them to make sure that affected with any kind of fear mongering and all these things. So in whatever way platform we want, we can encourage them, we can motivate them to build their mental health, mental strongness of the person. I think it will be good if we don't create unnecessary rumors. So we have to fight this pandemic jointly, and we don't have to be scared, or we don't have to be run away from this pandemic also. Instead, we have to encourage our medical and the frontline workers who are working in the scene. Otherwise, if we keep on panicking as a social media blogger, we are discouraging our demoralizing our frontline workers not to go ahead with the work. So I think we have to use common sense in that thing also. So we have to accept the fact that coronavirus is already in Nagaland, and we have to accept the fact that we have to fight this jointly and collectively. And for our people who could not able to come back to Nagaland, or maybe come back to northeastern states, wherever you are, you have to hold strong. You don't have to get demoralized. Keep on updating, keep on keeping in touch with your own tribal leaders, student leaders, respective Naga union associations in different states, wherever you are. If you need any counseling, you can contact any of the helpline numbers that is available in different social media groups, or maybe you can even inbox me, but not unnecessary inbox and all these things. We are always ready to help by giving counseling. So you can also contact your respective church leaders, pastors, or maybe your respective gurudwara heads, or maybe masjid imams, priests. They can give you counseling, proper counseling. So these are the things. Get different social media groups. You have to build the immune system strong. So these are the things. I will be coming up with different videos, but my main intention of this video was to appeal to the Narendra government. And one request from another request to the Narendra Modi government is, please make sure that the people, those who are badly affected with this virus, the general public, please rescue them by whatever means, by using all the available resources that is available at the center. And I believe that has come down, has still have alternatives to rescue its own people. Of India and the people should not go out of hungry, should not go to sleep out of hungry, and should not let the people of India be the victim of this coronavirus, be the victim of hunger, be the victim of suicidal cases. So my prayers will be that Narendra Modi government God gives good wisdom to the Narendra Modi government and his Council of Ministers to come up with best policies. What is the people of Nagaland? And thank you so much, friends, for supporting me by watching this up with